This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Ford. We'll see the Houston Rockets and Chicago. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are they going to be looking for in this one from Harper?
You know, he's kind of a slippery defender. I think that's the best way to describe him. He's a guy who has a knack to stay in front of the ball handler. He avoids picks. And it's not just strength, it's sort of savvy and guile. He just finds a way to get it done.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
So the Rockets win the tip. The feed now to Olajuwon. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game. Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And they're on the break. Ellie passes to Olajuwon, and the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
On defense, Houston. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Pippen's got himself on the board with three there.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Drexler gets to Olajuwon. Puts it up. And it's good off the glass.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
And here are the Bulls now. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. We talked about the first two games being split, and he couldn't emphasize enough to his team how important it is to get out to a quick start, saying, right now we don't have home court advantage. If we can take this one, we'll be okay. But it will get tougher and tougher to play in this building with the fans smelling a title, something they don't want to have to face, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Barkley with it. Olajuwon with a screen on Harper. Back to Barkley. Kicks it out to Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. Long way on him. Hakeem Olajuwon again. Olajuwon's got 7 points in the game. Here's Pippen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harper the pass to Long. That's good. Drexler outside. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Long way on him. Olajuwon kicks to Barkley. And Houston again with the bucket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Ellie. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper the pass to Longley. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Drexler outside. Launches a three. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pippen with it. And Drexler picking him up. Here's Harper. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jordan against Drexler. Passes it to Olajuwon. Long way on him. For three. It's rebounded by Harper. Into Jordan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And so here is Houston. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Olajuwon. Knocked loose. Drexler outside. Number 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Houston in the lead. Drexler outside. Picked by Olajuwon. Drexler with it. Now guarded by Long. And it's Drexler missing.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Out of character for him to miss those.
And Barkley sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the first time out. The Rockets making a switch here. Jordan against Ellie. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Threet the pass to Johnson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, he lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Another shot. And it's Williams laying it in.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And so Jordan nails both of them. Rockets trail. Here's Threet. Olajuwon backing down. The pass to Threet. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Outside, Kukoc. Feeds it to Williams. And he drops him away up off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Ellie. He's had some claims on it, but no scoring yet from him.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now here's Jordan from the wing, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Threet, defended by Curry. 43 seconds left in the first. Passes to Threet. Willis with it, defended by Curry. And Willis gets it to go.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Pippen. He dishes it to Jordan. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Ellie. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a miss here on the triple. And here's Jordan. Makes the lead pass. They get the rebound.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Good. The nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Michael.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Well, it's been a hot. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Kerr out there with Bushel. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Williams. And it's Kukoc in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Pippen. Now the dish to Williams. In low to Barkley. And it's blocked by Kerr. There's the 3. They get it again. Williams against Willis. And Williams backs in. A second chance effort. And yes, sir, that one drops. Williams has got 6. Williams has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Drexler drives in. Johnson outside. Pippen against Drexler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Kerr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Pippen with the drive. Williams. And it's good. Caught through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And here are the Rockets. He kicks to Barkley. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Barkley's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Just 3 to shoot. Rodman passes to Longley. Rejected by Willis. It's tipped. Here's Kukoc. The kick out to Harper. Beyond the arc. But they recover it. He feeds it to Kukoc. pass to Jordan. And this is the go-ahead basket. Houston in the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Ellie. Kicks it to Drexler. From deep. Shot's good. Drexler's got 5 now.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Harper kicks to Jordan. And now Rodman inside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rockets leading by 3. And Drexler backs down. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tony Kukoc. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. For the Rockets, Barkley comes in for Kevin Willis, and it's Johnson in for Clyde Drexler. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the feed to Olajuwon. There's the triple, and the shot is good. He's got 6.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. He got right to the cup using that screen.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen, and the other using it to get that separation.
Johnson, guarded by Jordan. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Rodman on him. Fades and shoots. Olajuwon, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate. Well, if they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
And there's the pass to Ellie. Olajuwon, Longley on him. Barkley kicks to Johnson. Back to Barkley. Rodman covering. Double team on Barkley. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Barkley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Dishes to Harper. Feeds to Pippen. He passes it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Now Long, guarded by Ellie. Here's Pippen. Kept alive. Rodman kicks to Harper. Leads him in there. Longley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Longley. And so here is Houston. 4-point game. Drexler with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Passes it to Ellie. Houston moving it around. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Rodman on him. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Another miss by Olajuwon.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
And so it's Houston with it, following the miss by Michael Jordan. The drive by Olajuwon. Here's Barkley. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Screen by Barkley. Drexler passes.
Athletic play, incredible.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Drexler with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And then Elijah with the dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
It's Pippen on the wing. Drexler defending. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And it's blocked by Elijah. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Freaks checked in. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Elliott. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, you better be dead on with that pass, with that distance especially. It's an impossible catch otherwise.
The drive by Jordan. And it's blocked by Elliott.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Barkley. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Harper up top. That will count. No good on that last second attempt there. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to mount here in Game 3. A strong first half for the Rockets.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
A good night for Hakeem Olajuwon. He's got 11 points and a block.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
So on the floor for Houston. Barkley is out there with Elliott. And it's Drexler. Then it's Olajuwon. Rodman against Olajuwon. Here's Longley. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And here's Drexler outside. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drexler against Jordan. For the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Number 12. He's guarded by Harper. And Barkley throws it down hard. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of the
Yes,
part.
yeah, me too. This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And it's Houston's ball. Drexler outside. Drexler with another miss.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Right side, Harper. The dish to Jordan. Back to Harper. Ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Barkley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Pippen. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Missing the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Outside Jordan. On way, a screen on Eller. Rocket 6. Backing down is Jordan. It's stolen by Barkley. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Rockets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And both free throws good for Allen.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Williams kicks to Kukoc. Good D by Olajuwon. Houston in the lead. Number 12, defended by Kerr. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Now Olajuwon inside. Olajuwon drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got 13.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And the jam by Williams.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high for a fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Drexler drives in. Number 12. No good with the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He kicks it to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc again missing.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And here are the Rockets now. The lead is 2. Now Olajuwon inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kukoc, and he dunks it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And so here is Houston. He feeds it to Olajuwon. He's against Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
Pass to Johnson. From the arc. No luck. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Bushler. Pass to Kukoc. From past the arc. That's good. Kukoc has got his second bucket of the night. And here's Houston. Drexler with it. He's got 7. Cannot hit. Williams with the defensive effort. For 3, Kerr. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Picked by Olajuwon. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. For the lead, Kukoc can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Shoots. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got 9. Chicago trailing here. And here's Kerr. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot's good from Bushler.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Rockets, Kevin Willis has checked in for Barkley, and it's Ellie in for Clyde Drexler. Bushler's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. On the pass to Ellie. Kicks to Olajuwon. Willis, guarded by Kukoc. The feed to Olajuwon. Working on Williams. Clock at 4. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 18 points in the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range. Kept the wide by Houston. Here's Willis. Excellent D there from Williams. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 14 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
1:19 left to play in the third. Jordan against Ellie. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Williams with the block. Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail. 52 seconds left in the third. Now Olajuwon inside. He's against Williams. Number 12. The Rockets with another miss. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Ellie. Williams kicks to Jordan. And it's off from three-point range.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Number 12, guarded by Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. It's good from inside. Olajuwon's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
It's Pippen with a drive. Baseline try. Again, the miss by Pippen. Johnson left side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Johnson's got 7. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could...
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
They've got Pippen. Williams is out there. Tony Kukoc. Then it's Kerr, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. With the lead pass, Williams gets the bucket.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch. Look at what Drexler's done so far. He's got 11 points and 2 nice steals as well.
Getting to the free throw line and converting once he's there, along with his passing, those are the areas where he's really been strong.
Well, yeah, guys, it's basically just old school basketball he's been playing. I love it.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Feeds it to Kerr. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is blocked. Pass to Ellie. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. The 6-footer's good.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Houston leading by 4. Dishes it to Drexler, and stolen by Jordan. All alone, he takes it up and brings it in. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Drexler. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
That kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Pippen with it. The drive by Jordan. Back to Pippen. Lets it fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Houston. The lead is 2. That's good.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Rodman sets a screen. Now Kerr. Rodman sets a screen. 3-pointer. He dishes it to Pippen. Outside Jordan. He passes to Rodman. And it's blocked by Ellie. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And that one's good by Rodman.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And the Rockets making a change here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Ellie. Back to Johnson. Houston moving the ball around. Willis. Another miss by Houston.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Stolen by Drexler. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gets it to go.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Back to Jordan. Deflected. Stolen by Drexler. Makes it off the glass. Drexler's got 12 points here in the second half.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Bulls trail by 4. Harper kicks to Jordan. Against Willis, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. That's slowly becoming a problem here.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippin's checked in. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. Olajuwon drops them both. Chicago trailing here. It's Pippen with a drive. Tries again. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Harper. The dish to Jordan. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 25 points.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Timeout call for Rockets. Barkley is checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 3. Drexler outside. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Working on Williams. Shoots a fader. Good on the shot. Olajuwon's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Johnson, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Houston. Now, here is Olajuwon. He's against Williams. Tries from 7. Here's Barkley. Olajuwon. And that one hits back on.
Boy, that one is a shot he should make because the defender nowhere around him, he usually knocks that one down.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Houston on D. It's a 5-point game. Backing down is Jordan. Outside Pippen. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right. Oh, get it!
Left out now. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Drexler. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh,
What a huge play.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
and we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Well, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Williams. Back to Harper. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Drexler with it. Olajuwon backing down. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Barkley. Rodman with the block. Barkley against Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Tipped. Drexler with the steal. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. There's the pass to Barkley. Gives him the lead pass.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Pippen against Drexler. Outside Jordan. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic. In the crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Stolen away! And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That is what you take.
Now they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pouring it out for the double. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a
case of David and Goliath.
It gladdens me to know that Odin prepares for a feast. This hero that comes into Valhalla does not lament his death. The Asir will welcome me. My death comes without apology. And I welcome the Valkyries to summon me home.
Fuck 'em all. In the place, everybody getting rainy. Punks better cuff your lady, can't nobody tame me. Blame me for keeping the running yard rainy. Ladies used to hate me, now they coming out they panties. Girls on the job shack, pocket full of socks, yeah. Got a fat notch, yeah. Something don't squat, yeah. Down, down for the block, yeah. Tryna be hot, but you flat, wanna be shot to the top, but you not. Wow. I ain't never seen so much green than when I seen when my team hit the scene. It must be a dream. Hit the stage, everybody holler, getting gold, ripping shows for a bigger dollar. Father, I don't wanna leave nobody toothless, cause they greedy in the middle of what I do best. You finna see me in the TV with a few guests. We bout to bubble, baby, get your waterproof vest. Club in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting the kids, now they all wanna sue me. Cause I'm in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to Z's, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting the kids, now they all wanna sue me. Black bags with enemies cut up so they remember me. Soak them in Hennessy so they relatives know it's me. You can bet your last dollar I'll dick them and holler. Riding these hoochies like they some heavy ass Chevy and Impala. Jump up and get your ass shot up. From a profit, pick my Glock up. I'm busting with such a 50s. Popping, nobody gotta holler. Outlaw riders, mash abundant gas pepper. Vacate the sink out the cash and stash the precious metal. True to the game, I claim. Outlaw riders who give a fuck what they try.
Them over behind the king and picture me sticking niggas, but ain't watching change. Kick back, little nigga, and watch the game.
If you will welcome me, life that comes without apology. And I welcome the vocalist to summon me home.
And I'll be thugging till I die. And I'll be thugging till I die. And I'll be thugging till I never fade it. Now that we made it, my adversaries is playing. Hold the club in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to zine, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting to tricks, now they all wanna sue me, so fuck them all.
These kids know that I'm talking to them. Give it back to these damn tricks and sock it to them. I'm like a thug with a little bit of pop influence. I spew it, but look how I got you bitches rocking to it. You motherfuckers can never do it like I can do it. Don't even try to look stupid, do not pursue it. Don't ever in your life try to knock the truest. I spit the illest shit ever been dropped into it. So ticky tock, listen to the sound, 6 on the clock. Listen to the sound of Kim, it's your next on the cop. Listen to the sound of me spilling my heart with his pen. Motherfuckers know that I'll never be marshal again. Full of controversy until I retire my jersey. Till the fire inside dies and expires at 30. And Lord have mercy on any more for these rappers that verse me and put a curse on authorities in the face of adversity.
And I'll be thugging till I die. And I'll be thugging till I die. And I'll be thugging till I never fade it. Now that we made it, my adversaries is playing. Hold the club in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. I went from rocks to zine, writing raps and movies. I went from trusting to tricks, now they all wanna sue me, so fuck